Hi. Wow, that was
Hello,
best beginnings. So Royal's not here right now.
unfortunately.
Yeah, he's idle, and we tried to ring him. He's not available. By
Me and Cookie were too busy singing 21 Guns by
Green
Green
Day.
Day.
Yes, and I made the Cookies Classroom LGBT edition special. Wait, what was it? Why is this not
It was like,
idiot? I was like, why is my phone not charging? And I realized again. This is not the first time this has happened, unfortunately. I'm a dumbass. Oh shit, no.
I remember I didn't charge my phone yesterday, so I just woke up and just found my phone dead.
You know, that's what happens when I watch, like, I left an ASMR video on, and I was at my sibling's house, and I was, oh my gosh, my mom was watching Game of Thrones again. And I have to get the damn thing. Get the fuck in there, bitch. What the fuck? There we go. Get in there. Okay, my earphones fell out, so I have no idea what you're saying if you're saying anything.
Don't worry, I'm not saying anything.
Okay, cool. Ah, shit. There we go. Alright.
Listen, as Cookie breaks her eardrums.
Breaks everyone's eardrums. Christ. I'm like throwing my laptop everywhere, trying to get my damn mouse. It fell. No, no, no. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. My mom's probably like, what the hell is that? Oh my god, I thought I closed OBS. I was gonna.
Dude, if you have closed OBS,
Although it would have given me a warning label about it, so I couldn't close it and just mess it up.
That's the one. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna
Welcome
sing
to our
right now.
welcome to our podcast where I have technical physical issues and Chan has technical issues and Royal
Yay.
presence issues. So I guess we'll just get on to the topics without Royal. Anyway, the first one we have is deity. Oh wait, I've got. Am I gonna share my screen or are you just gonna?
My
Okay,
computer is
alright,
kind
it's
of.
fine. I'll just read out the topic. So we got the topic one, which is basically, like religion versus government surveillance. Basically, what I mean by this is like people are okay, like Christians. At least my family, at least my two of my siblings, they're okay with like a god, watching over everyone, knowing what they're thinking, knowing what they're seeing, knowing what they're doing. But they're not okay with the government just being able to, I guess, see what you're posting or whatever, some bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's the way. That's the same way with a lot of people. Like,
Yeah, and I asked my sister-in-law why that was, and she was just like, well, because men are, I guess, inherently evil is what I think she said. And I'm just like, well, it's an invisible guy, like, what?
Yeah,
I mean, and essentially, it's not 1984.
Big Brother is not. I mean, well, Big Brother is watching us, I guess, these days.
Big boy is watching.
Big boy, yeah, the big boy.
Not the man upstairs, the big boy in the clouds.
I thought it was Big Boy as in the restaurants.
I thought it was big boy as in the rapper, but okay.
The Big Boy as in the
There's a big boy.
Why though?
Wait, hold on, let me just.
Hey,
Who
it's
is
your
Big
boy,
Boy?
Big Boy.
Here's some information.
Okay, Arthur William Big Boy Crudup. Oh wait, this is the blues singer. This is the wrong dude.
It is. There's this chain of restaurants here.
Big
right?
Boy, American rapper and record producer from Georgia. Antoine Andre Patton, better known by a stage name Big Boy, is an American rapper, songwriter, actor, and record producer, best known for being a member of American hip hop duo Outkast.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of him before.
Yeah, Big Boy. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're just gonna move on to the second topic because that was stupid. So
I was gonna say something about the NSA.
oh, okay, I'll change it back.
And like with the NSA, like and like government surveillance, you know, they claim that it's like it's to help you, like just to make sure there's not any terrorists. But in reality,
This shit still happens regardless if they have the surveillance. Las Vegas happened, Boston happened.
yeah. Plus, terrorists aren't gonna be terrorists.
They're
They're
not
gonna be
stupid.
yeah. They have their discussions more underground. Like if
They're gonna
it's
be
more
face to face, not like through their phones and shit.
yeah, like
They had to ask Apple to like unlock that phone, the FBI or whatever, the CIA or whatever, and they couldn't do it because of the rights or whatever. And it's like,
yeah, they were trying to make their like legally require a backdoor in the iPhone in order to get into that one guy's phone. Like he was a terrorist.
So let me think about this. If you're the NSA and you can do that regardless, why would you ask to get a back phone?
It's just
Like, look at that. Doesn't make any sense.
just makes me wonder. Like
I'm confused by that because they have the NSA. There's this whole belief that they can see through your damn like cameras and your phones. How the hell couldn't they just get into that phone and see it regardless? And by that matter, government working with this is like conspiracy theory now, but are they working with phone companies for that? But phone companies don't allow that. So how is that working for the NSA? Is that working with like Wi-Fi, with like other connections? How does that even work?
I
What
would
happens if you're
think
offline? They can't see you, right? Why do people put tape when it's like how wouldn't there be a terms of agreement in like the window? Like they don't I don't think they would do that to their users.
I I don't think that like I know with like Microsoft like they have like they collect data about you just to send it back to them, which I
Right,
think
but a
is
lot of
they
companies
shouldn't do that.
a lot of companies do that
Yeah, I think it
for,
like it's just
advertising purposes, but the thing is with the whole camera thing, you would know if your camera's on, right? It has that light. But the thing is, how would the government be so actually what a terrorist would need to do, and I'm not advocating, I'm not encouraging it, but all you'd have to do is not be on Wi-Fi. Good. You should be fine. No Wi-Fi, no connection whatsoever, and you could be fine.
it's that easy, like
And people put tape over their cameras, and it's like that's pointless. Not only are you ruining the lens, but you're ruining the lens. That's about it.
I know with my laptop though you could press FN like F8 and that would turn off the camera, which I am slightly paranoid, I'll be honest, but I am not that paranoid.
I'm
It
not
has a
paranoid at all.
light.
Like, I mean, I've, you know, seen, I guess, some things where, like, other people hacked into webcams, but that webcam light was on. You could tell.
Yeah, it's just it's strange that like politicians think that we should give up like some of our rights in order to protect us, as they say, when they aren't.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty shitty job at it, aren't they?
Like the TSA,
The only people who are doing a good job are the police officers. We had a police chase the other day, and this guy, they got them out of the car. And then the Amber Alerts, those are very effective. I mean, at least what I've seen. The ones that have been going, they've been found. So, and
yeah, they've been successful.
they've been good. But the thing is, that's involving the people, the common people to help.
Yeah.
And that's us doing a better job than the NSA. I'm sorry. Not like the job is to, it's not really relatable, but I mean, And how would you have the NSA? There's billions of people in the U.S. It's not even possible to do something like that.
I think the U.S. is like the third most populous country on
Yeah, after
Earth.
China and like the UK or Russia or Japan.
No, it was
Yeah,
India.
India. Okay.
It was like China at like 1.2 billion, India at 1 billion, and the US at like 300 something million, if I'm
But
correct.
yeah, there's no way that that can work. And you know, there are other countries who have constitutions where they say they will not spy on their citizens.
Yeah, the thing is, with those countries, they still do spy on their citizens, you know?
Well, you know. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. We kind of beat this one to the ground. All right, so the American flag. Well, this is the whole like entire, or basically focusing on the U.S. and their policies and stuff. So this is the American flag, and whether you know people should, you know, the whole thing about there have been kids in schools who have refused to stand for the flag, and they supposedly have gotten in trouble for it so far as to going, you know, for a lawsuit against the school for the teachers telling them that they had to stand up for the pledge. Um,
I personally believe, like, you know, like, with the, with freedom of speech, you should be able to, like, you know, not stand up for the flag, you
it's
know?
I'm gonna compare this to like the fact that you know there's definitely a lot of people in the U.S. who, or some people, and some of this has been on YouTube where they think that or they assume that because a lot of them speak English that the official language of America or the USA is English. We don't have an official language, but the fact that people do that and they say this is America, speak English is so rude because we're made of a country of immigrants from all the way back to the original colonies.
Yeah, like, there
And
was
you
German
have different
immigrants,
ancestry.
British, and, you know, immigrants,
None of us are
Dutch.
truly American.
Well, there is people who are truly American, but, you
Yes,
know,
Native Americans, but that's about it.
yeah.
Ones who get to say it, but they even have their own languages, so they don't go around people.
Yeah, a lot of Native American community, well, most of them do have their own language, you know, but a lot of them do speak English because, you know, because of the fact that there's been an influx of like people coming in who speak English, so they have to learn English, you know, and they've their family's been living here for generations.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, that's what I think we're gonna hit that one. Then we got the death penalty in the prison system, and Royal is not here right now to join in on that. We were all gonna talk about this one. So it's basically I don't like the death penalty. Um, and that's because some people would say because the prison systems are over flooded. And I'm just like, well, build upwards, build downwards, do something. Because killing people for killing people is just yeah, it's hypocritical. And yeah, what's to stop them from killing people? Keep them locked up for like a lifetime. I mean, I don't care if it's full. That's your own fault for maybe even falsely arresting people.
I I take the stance that we should be more like Norway. Like Norway, it doesn't treat they don't treat their prisoners so harshly,
Yeah, I don't like
and
torture. I don't like the idea of torture either.
like they with Norwegian prisons, they don't have, you know, like life in prison. The maximum sentence you can get there is 21 years, and they always like, you know, try to, you know,
There was a
rehabilitate the prisoners like by having like a nice place for them, you
there
know,
was
and
um there was this thing I read the other day, yesterday actually, where it was like this man couldn't afford health care or whatever, so he committed a crime to get arrested to get that health care.
yeah, if people are doing that, really shows something, you know?
It shows exactly how screwed up and just bad our economy is. Even if people will say, yeah, it's a successful, but it's just so screwed up that a guy who can't afford healthcare has to commit a crime, which will then provide him healthcare from the prison.
Yeah.
So what? He can serve a sentence?
It's just
That just
it's,
messed up our prison system is.
it's really unfortunate. Like, you know, a lot of people are out of a job and they can't get health care that way. So they have
Yeah.
to resort to crime, you know?
Anyway,
Like,
yeah, he stole $1 from the bank or whatever, and I don't know how accurate that was, but anyway, self-driving cars, AI, and robots. I personally think that those are an awful idea. At least the robots, and people think it's. I mean, I read something on I guess it was Reddit, and it was like, it was shower thoughts, and it was like, robots would people worry about robots like taking over the world and stuff, but I just think they would probably just leave because they'd be so advanced they don't need organic life forms to like live in space.
yeah. I, you know, self-driving cars sound like a good idea
In theory,
until they're, yeah, until they're implemented. Just
yes.
look at how many people have died with the Tesla autopilot system, I think it was called. You know,
Yeah, the whole.
which, what, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the whole like idea of uh having self-driving cars. I always go back to like the hacker idea. I mean, there's things that I worry about that are like, if people could hack into my GPS and see where I'm going. That's something I normally am a little bit afraid of. But
Yeah,
yeah, my whole idea with the self-driving cars is that I wouldn't want someone to like hack into it and make me crash.
yeah, I remember I saw this one video like a year back with these guys were able to hack a car and control it remotely. And it just, it's creepy, right?
It shows it's possible, so that confirms my whole belief of that. Because if anything, there's a computer, it can be hacked.
Yeah, the only way like a computer really is all that safe from being hacked is like, you know, if it
Yeah.
has nothing on it.
Or just being offline, I guess, if you're in the middle of nowhere.
Although you could hack a computer offline, you just gotta be at the computer to do it.
That's called hacking into a computer, but okay.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, we're just gonna move into our off-topic stuff. I kind of wish Royal was still here, but
We could talk about. No, I'm kidding.
we can talk about Royal and how great a person he is. Which he is. That wasn't sarcasm. He's a very good person.
Yeah. So, I.
We've only hit the 20 mark, too.
Oh God, that is.
No, I know. If Royal was here, we would have so much.
Eh,
Oh.
this one's gonna be a short one.
It's gotta hit an hour. That's how long they usually are. So we gotta figure out something. Let me look through what we talked about before. Oh yeah. So I was gonna talk about a user, but we really shouldn't focus that on that because he watches. I mean, they watch this. Sorry. I just assumed their gender. So anyway, I don't know.
um, music, I guess.
Yeah.
Not.
What I was gonna do with this not live stream. What I was gonna do with this podcast was, have this recording and then just post it tomorrow with the premiere. Upload it and then post it tomorrow with the premiere so that a lot more people can actually see the premiere instead of just posting at like 12 a.m.
Yeah, again, this is a complete train wreck. We don't know what to talk about.
It's okay, we can talk about song names. Like punk again. We're just gonna do this again. We've got that's called let me go down. Baby I'm an Anarchist, Communist
Yeah,
Eyes.
You've mentioned Baby I'm an Anarchist.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the very bottom. Alright. Oh wait, we actually don't have any new ones here. Never mind. Oh wait, I have interesting names on here. So we have Save That Shit. I always wanted to leave. You never motherfucker quite like me. Stop trying to be God. Stop everything, it's snowing. That one's by Good Weather for an Airstrike.
Good weather. Wow.
The album name is A Sense of Uncertainty. And then you've got, dude, I just want to like, read like the punk like names, the artist names, and the album names because we didn't do that. We did the titles, but not all the artists and album names.
Yeah, like Green Day and their world famous album Dookie.
Wait, what?
That's
You got one by Blink 182 that is called Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Spelled, like a normal like coat jacket. And then you've got some 41 called Does This Look Infected?
my favorite from them is All Killer No Filler.
You've got Bowling for Soup and they're A Hangover You Don't Deserve.
They also have a album called Not Drunk Enough, Not Too Drunk to Dance or something like that. Let me find it. What was it? Drunk Enough to Dance, that's what the album is called.
So you've got Buzzcocks with Another Different Kitchen. Arrested by Government Warning. Beat Off by the Queers. I love the Queers, they're great. Big Lizard in My Backyard by the Dead Milkmen. The Dead Milkmen. And one of the songs is called Big Lizard, so in that same album. Bullingdon Bastards by Angelic Upstarts with their song Nazi BNP. City Baby Attacked by Rats by GBH in their album City Baby Attacked by Rats. We cannot forget the very famous non-punk song, album, and band name, all called Living in a Box. Living in a Box by Living in a Box in the album Living in a Box.
You also can't forget the album Punk in Drublick by NoFX.
Control Alt Right Delete by the Briggs in the album Control Alt Right Delete. Dawn of the Dickies by the Dickies. Oh yeah, Green Day does have Yuki. What the?
Yeah, that was their first ever album on a major label. That was 1994.
You've got the Feeders with Ever Feel Like Killing Your Boss. Descendants with Everything Sucks. The Pricks with Faster Faster and their song called Nazi Scum Die. Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. Fucked Up Donald by DOA. Fuck the 90s, Here's Our Noise by Oxymoron with their song Fuckers Everywhere. Give Me Convenience or Give Me Death by the Dead Kennedys.
I always thought that Kennedys had like an interesting name, you know?
I mean, they're not all dead yet. You got Circle Jerks and their album Group Sex. How Could Hell Be Any Worse by Bad Religion, with their song We're Only Gonna Die and their other song Fuck Armageddon, This Is Hell. How to Clean Everything by Propaganda. And my favorite song from there is Stick the Fucking Flag Up Your Goddamn Ass, You Son of a Bitch.
We can never forget, though, I Hate Children by on the album Adolescence.
Humongous Fungus Among Us album by Adrenaline OD with their song Office Buildings. Idjit Savant by the Dickies with one of their songs called I'm on Crack. The Too Sad to Be Alone by Fuck on the Beach in the album I've Never Seen Myself. Internet Tough Guy by Phobia in the album Internet Tough Guy. Jesus Meets the Stupids by the Stupids in the album Jesus Meets the Stupids.
We got Discharge with their album Hear Nothing, See Nothing, Say Nothing. With more.
You got I Remember by MDC, which probably stands for Millions of Dead Cops. Pretty sure that's exactly what that stands for.
Which is
Let me see
horrifying.
Let me see about. Yep. Oh no, it's alternately known as Multi-Death Corporation, Millions of Dead Cops, or Millions of Damn Christians. It was formed in Texas in 1980, but moved to the West Coast by the time of their first release, a 1981 7-inch, I don't know, 7 something, titled John Wayne Was a Nazi.
Oh, that MDC, yeah.
Yeah, it was them. And then you've got More Beer by Fear.
Which I already mentioned, Cookie.
I'm sorry. Bodies by Sex Pistols in their album Nevermind the Bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. I don't know what that means, and I don't think I want to know.
You don't know what bollocks means?
No, I know what bollocks means. I meant the Sex Pistols.
It's just some dumb name. Well, it was. Oh.
Exactly. Let's not get into that. Pleasant Screams. See You Later Fuckface by the Queers in the album Pleasant Screams. I Want by the Meatmen in the album Pope on a Rope.
Pope on a Jesus Christ.
And then you've got Baby I'm an Anarchist by Against Me in the album Reinventing Axl Rose. Love is Dead by the Mr. in the album Revenge is Sweet and So Are You.
There's
Rock and Roll Terrorist. Screams for
There's I'm So Bored with the US by The Clash.
Sorry, Ma, I forgot to take out the trash. Is an album by the Replacements, and the songs in there is called I Hate Music.
We got Green Day with the song Armitage. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know it's a toilet company.
Mickey Mouse is dead by Subhumans in the album The Day the Country Died. Okay, then.
Got World War III by the Sons of Liberty.
Smash Racism by Nausea in the album The Punk Terrorist Anthology, Volume 2, 1986 to 1988. Don't forget Cracked Cop Skulls. Spractus Snus. What the hell does that say? Spractus
Oh,
Snut Scholar by the album The Shitlickers.
oh my god. Political songs for Michael Jackson to sing by the Minutemen.
Oh my god. Asshole by Toxic Narcotic in the album We're All Doomed. Destroy Exxon by Circle One in the album What Are You Doing with That Hole in Your Head?
We got.
Let's get pissed. It's Christmas.
I shot the devil by suicidal tendencies.
Mm-hmm. Sliced punks on meat hooks. What the hell? The Dick Spicky?
What?
This one. Oh wait, shit, there we go. The Bad English.
Bad English.
Who killed Spiky Jacket?
Human Flies by the Cramps.
That sounds like a fun PMS.
Oh no.
Pogo Drunk Attack.
Class Wars by the Dills from their album Dills, Dills, Dills.
Another Shoulder by Antiposty in the album The Last Call.
Bitch Camaro, oh my god.
Is This My World? Rather Be Hated Than Ignored. Death Are Us. Death Are Us. My mind's deceased.
We got My Yawning by the Chan Chaney.
I Killed Punk Rock. Apparently they have to try again because it's not dead enough.
Class of 04 by Chernobyl Babies.
Brutality of Roar. Welcome to Hell. Follow Me to Hell.
My mind.
Never mind the bootlegs. Raped Ass.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that.
Why did you say that loud? Jesus Christ.
That's an album name.
I know, but like, why?
Because Thou Shalt Not Kill.
The Anarchy Burger hold the government by the Vandals.
What the Fuck Will Change? By a Global Threat in their song Religious Scam. Career suicide.
We got Bleed American by Jimmy Eat World.
What?
Off their album Jimmy Eat World. I'm not Jimmy Eat World, Bleed American. That's the album. Berkeley's on Fire by the Swimmers. Fun fact about that band, one of the founding members is Billy Joe Armstrong's son.
They actually only have like 2 songs on the popular page. One is called "Looks Like It's Time for My Heart to Be Broken," and then there's "The Night That Otis Died," "I'm Not Listening."
1 sec. Are you actually looking through the swimmers? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you
The queers,
spelled
because
it right?
queers have like the best freaking names. Like, "See You Later, Fuckface." "I Didn't Puke." "Mrs. Brown, You've Got an Ugly Dog."
See you later, fuckface. That's a great one. Just the
Oh, are
name.
you serious? He just cleared the chat. He didn't perms. He just cleared the chat. Wow.
What?
Pugs. When I said one. All right. Anyway.
Burger King Queen.
"Little Rich Working Class Oi Boy."
Oh, I've heard that song before. It's pretty good.
"Journey to the Center of Your Empty Fucking Skull." Fucking skull.
I didn't get invited to the prom.
I just called to say fuck you. I can't stop farting.
In with the owl crowd.
I can't stop farting.
Oh no.
It's a song.
I gotta listen. Off stream, of course, because copyright strikes.
This isn't a stream.
Cool.
Oh man.
Got the great song Noodle Brain.
Oh my god, I had to fix the channel. I had one of the channels. Let's see here. "I Spent the Rent." "Hi Mom, It's Me." "Kicked Out of the Webelos." "Ursula's Finalist Hits." "Born to Do Dishes." "Cindy's on Methadone." "Psychedelic Mindfuck." "Don't touch my hat."
just
Don't
they have
touch
a,
him. Houston, we have a problem.
they have a song just called Motherfucker.
Whatever happened to Filthy Phil? "Brush Your Teeth." "No Tit." "Kicked." What the hell?
I guess, yeah.
"My Old Man's a Fatso." "Fuck the World, I'm Hanging Out with You Tonight." Sounds like me.
Here, I'm gonna
Live It user.
I'm gonna name off Nirvana songs now. There's Territorial Pissing.
I can't give you anything.
Very Ape.
I'm off of Thomas. "I Believe in Anarchy."
Are you still reading off the queers?
No, this was The Sound of Rebellion.
Oh. I'm an idiot.
"Oi Boy, Oi Girl." I'm gonna read off of the I'm gonna do the Dickie.
I'm gonna look at
Got it at the store. "Howdy Doody in."
Oh fuck. Fuck. Copyright strike.
What'd you do? I didn't even hear anything, so.
Oh, the song Fuck Off and Die by Green Day just started playing on my phone.
Yeah, but as long as it's not like a long time played, you're fine. But I couldn't hear much. Anyway, howdy doody, bed. Howdy doody.
I probably screamed on my mic, so I'm sorry.
Whack the Dalai Lama. What the fuck? Epistle to Dippy. Cross-eyed Tammy.
Here's a great name from Green Day. The Judge's Daughter.
Wait, I'm gonna go off of Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Song names.
I will
I'll go to
too.
Panic at the Disco. Let's see here.
The fuck? Kids aren't alright.
Our
Thanks,
lawyer
Fall
made
Out
us
Boy.
change the name of the song so we wouldn't get sued. Tell that Mick he just made my list of things to do today. I'm like a lawyer with a way I'm always trying to get you off, me and you.
This ain't a scene.
It's an arms race. I love that one. The shipped gold standard. Wham.
Wait, did 1 sec, I gotta do some research.
Alley. I got a dark alley and a bad idea that says you should shut your mouth. I slept with someone in Fall Out Boy and all I got was a stupid song written about me. Get busy living or get busy dying. Do you do your part to save the scene and stop going to shows?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a long ass name. I'm gonna go to Panic at the Disco.
Sophomore slump or comeback of the year.
The only difference between martyrdom and suicide is press coverage. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet.
1 sec, I gotta do what I never do. It's go on to Panic at the Disco.
Ooh, burn it to the ground. Ooh, I just thought of Nickelback. That's why. Ivan meets G.I. Joe by The Clash. Wrong, boyo. Coca-Cola spelled with A's.
And who can forget the classic Dear Maria, Count Me In, my all-time low.
Coca-Cola.
That is a good song, though.
Cocaine. The police.
What?
Oh, I said Coca-Cola advertising and cocaine. Police walked in for jazz. Julie's been working for the drug squad by The Clash.
Q without the E cut from the team by Taking Back Sunday. We got Fountains of Wayne with their album Welcome Interstate Managers.
All Gone Dead by Subhumans. Till the pigs come round. Rest, play, die. 33322. It's in their Twice too. Wake up screaming. My mom jumped. Who's gonna Third World War by Subhumans? Song
Too Dumb to
5.
Die by Green Day off the album Revolution Radio. Except that that actually pretty much describes modern day Green Day. They're too dumb to die.
Gimme shock therapy. Gimme shock treatment by the Ramones.
What?
Yeah, gimme shock there. Shock treatment.
Oh my god.
Put baby away. Sheena is a punk rocker. Somebody put. She talks to rainbows. Censor shit by Ramones. Don't bust my chops. 00 UFO. Do you remember rock and roll?
Lonesome by Unwritten Law.
Go, Camaro, go.
What?
Go, little Camaro, go.
Bad Scene, Everyone's Fault by Jawbreaker.
I'm not Jesus.
Heroes Get Remembered, Legends Die by 4 Years Strong.
Yay, Pugs fixed the damn thing. Alright, we got about like 20 minutes left. We can keep going. Bonzo goes to Bitburg. That rat.
I always thought, well, I think. What? Sorry.
Oh, I said eat that rat. Okay, so eat this rat. Just kidding.
Animal is a pretty strange name. It's by Neon Trees, but it's a good song. We can agree on that, right?
Now I want to sniff some glue, Ramones.
Blitzkrieg Bop, that's one by Ramones. That's a pretty good song. Forming in a straight line, going through that line. The kids that lived in their mind. Blitzkrieg Bop, in the back seats. Oh.
The fucking rich fuck the poor by Propaganda.
Wait, did you mention the kids the kids took my baby? Yes.
Yes,
Not the
I did.
The KKK took my baby.
the kids took my baby. What kind of kids do you have? Your other kids stole your other kids. With friends like these, who the fuck needs cool COINTELPRO? Ordinary people do fucked up things when fucked up things become ordinary. Disservice announcement from Shell, and we thought that nation states was a bad idea. Head, chest, foot. Who will help me bake this bread? Hail, sell out your ass. Homophobes are just pissed because they can't get laid. I love the propaganda. Propaganda has the best names. They're the ones who have to stick the fucking flag up your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
They're the ones who make that. Oh, the Misfits did some good ones too. They did Children in Heat.
Oh god. I know this isn't punk rock, but I feel like we need an honorable mention to Bubbles and the Shit Rockers.
Okay then.
Oh.
Bob Dylan wrote propaganda songs by Minutemen.
What?
Bob Dylan wrote propaganda songs by Minutemen.
Oh my god.
If Reagan played disco. I felt like a gringo. Ack, ack, ack by Minutemen. This ain't no picnic. Shit you hear at parties. No, no, no to drink more. Joe McCarthy's Ghost. Ack, ack, ack. I can't. Vietnam. Do you want new wave or do you want the truth? Number one hit song by Minutemen.
Number one hit song.
Shit from an old notebook. The roar of the masses could be farts by Minutemen. There ain't shit on TV tonight by Minutemen. Untitled song for Latin America by Minutemen. The world according to nouns. Dreams are free, motherfucker by Minutemen. Untitled by Minutemen, which is 40 seconds long.
You can't forget about Untitled by
Blink 182.
No, not Blink. Blink Way too. Sure. Yeah, sure.
I don't know
I
how
was
many
gonna say
Untitled.
Simple Plan, but you know,
Whatever.
Blink 182.
All I have to say to that is Hey Lottie Mama by Minutemen.
Yes.
You hear. Wait. Tony gets wasted in Pedro. Little man with a gun in his hand. I can't get over Ack Ack Ack. That's like the best.
Yeah. Oh wait, you got we got Riches to Rags by the band RKL, which is it's an album. Riches to Rags.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got about like 8 minutes.
High School Never Ends from the album The Great Burrito Extortion Case by the band Bowling for Soup.
Because my bad. By Goldblum.
Oh god, Blame It On My Youth by Blink-182. That's a terrible song. Don't. No.
And The Spiders Crawl by Fear. Beer? I Coochie Man. I believe I'll have another beer. Fuck you, let's rodeo.
Oh yeah.
I am a doctor.
You know how we were talking about Fall Out Boy earlier? They have an album literally called Take This to Your Grave.
There's one called Class of 77 US Punk Nuggets. Oh wait, that's probably a song off I think.
There's a song called Monsters by Matchbook Romance.
MTV Get Off the Air by Dead Kennedys.
Oh wait, we can never forget "Ha Ha You're Dead" by Green Day.
Kinky Sex Makes the World Go Round by Dead Kennedys.
Devil's Haircut by Beck. That's not a punk song, but I just wanted to mention it.
I Kill Children by Dead Kennedys. That's probably what it is. Oh shit, by Buzzcocks.
Oh shit.
The Kids Are Alt-Right by Bad Religion.
We got Harvey Danger with their album "Where Have All the Merrymakers Gone?" They also have an album called King James Version.
Alright, 4 minutes.
Cypress Hill has an album called Black Sunday. Oh. I'm just going down my Spotify.
I Love My Computer by Bad Religion.
I love my computer.
The Voracious March of Godliness. Hooray for Me.
Oh yeah, I just remembered last year I was like
The
listening to
aspect of negative thinking.
What?
Oh, I said the positive aspect of negative thinking.
Anyway, last summer I was just listening to alternative rock, and there's literally a song called "In the Meantime" by Space Hog on the album Resident Alien.
I have an American Airlines ad on Spotify. I thought that I heard you laughing. Thought that I heard you scream. I think I thought I saw you. Damn, really? We actually didn't have Royal this time. I'm sad.
It sucks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is the stream still going?
Not a stream.
That's
Pod.
Yes.
I'm putting up the credits thing. We got about 2 minutes. A little bit less than 2 minutes for this to go.
Oh.
Gotta get that hour in. I got about 1 minute left. I'll post it tomorrow.
Making me yawn.
Oh, touche, motherfucker.
Mm,
Bye, Fallout Boy. I'm kidding.
You
I'm kidding.
You want to do that to my mom. I mean, what?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just tired.
Oh. That's the end. No more podcast. Good night. I mean,
Night.
this is the morning. What am I talking about?